YouTube, it's your boy Tinkervision. We back with another video, man. And this day, we did like a little mid-taper, you know what I'm saying? This video is kind of old, and I did miss a spot that I didn't see on the left-hand side of the fade. You know what I'm saying? It was a little dark spot. I could have used the one guard with the lever open to get out. But unfortunately, I ain't see it during the cut. But now I am. I should have just went back in detail. You know what I'm saying? Always look over your cut and you won't miss a thing. And you know what I'm saying? I missed a little dark spot. And with that being said, we're going to get right into the video. And before I actually start cutting the hair, y'all see me prepping the hair to get prepared to get cut with the brush, just brushing everything down. And as y'all can see right now, I'm clearing the bulk first with my 1.5 guard on with the lever open, just clearing the bulk. Normally I would just start the guidelines and then clear the bulk as I go, but I did that. I wanted to clear the bulk before actually fading this time. So as you can see, I got my Slimline Pros. I don't use my Slimline Pros anymore. I use my Gold FX to set in that first guideline, but like I said, this is an old cut. I just was doing it because it was a nice natural fade, nice natural hairline. It was just a nice natural cut overall. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going in with my lever halfway, going up a 1/2 inch before I have my lever fully open. You know what I'm saying? So after I do this, I go ahead and open my lever fully, going up another 1/2 inch. Just getting everything right. Just staying consistent, getting everything down to the desired length. And then I go ahead and put on my one guard with the lever open, going up another 1/2 inch. Just setting them guidelines, man. You know what I'm saying? Just staying consistent. As y'all can see, I go back over the line. Just getting everything right. Combing everything down. And then, like I said, instead of using the 0.5 guard, I put on my one guard with the lever closed. Just making sure that middle line come out. And then I go ahead and put my 1.5 guard with the lever open, which is a 2. Just clearing out the bulk that's underneath his hair, as y'all can see. And that black 1.5 guard was making too much noise, so I put on my white guard. You know what I'm saying? Right now I have the lever closed, just taking the line out that was underneath the 2. As you can see, I got my one guard on with the lever open, going with the green, clearing the bulk behind the ear. And right now I got my lever open with my 1.5 guard, clearing out the bulk like I did in the back, getting everything down to its true length. Then I go ahead with my Slimline, just setting the first ball line to the top of the ear. Then I go on my lever open, going up a 1/2 inch, and then I close it, dropping down, taking the bottom line out that I set with the Slimline Pros. And as you can see, I got my one guard on with the lever open, going up another 1/2 inch, setting in that third guideline. And just do the same thing I just did on the right hand side to the left hand side, and the fade should come out the same, you know what I'm saying? And right now I'm just brushing the hair down on the front lineup, just getting prepared for the lineup. Make sure you go back over the line so you make sure everything is at that desired length. Right now I'm just spraying the hairline down with my hairspray. I prefer Tresemme hairspray. Some people use Spritz, some people use Got2b glue. My favorite is the Tresemme hairspray. Then you go back and blow dry everything, make sure everything dried up. And as y'all can see, I'm starting to line up off on the back, because once I'm done the back, I can just focus on the front, because I don't want to start it off on the front and then have to focus on the back afterwards. Like most of my clients, I do start off on the back just to get out the way, because it's easier than the front lineup. And as y'all can see, my graphite blade is doing its thing. Back taper clean, line up sharp, everything just look good, you know what I'm saying? I'm behind the ear, just arching my blade, just really like using the corner of my blade. You don't want to use the full blade because you're going to end up tapping a part of the hairline that you don't want to tap. So the corner of the blade is the best option. Well, the only option for if you want to get a sharp lineup. The same thing I just did on that side, I'm doing on this side, keeping the lineup natural and sharp. You know what I'm saying? That joint is coming out sharp, as y'all can see. And from this angle, y'all can see the little dark spot I was talking about on this taper. Like on this side, y'all see where I could have went back and checked up on the fade after the cut. I didn't do that, so therefore I had to suffer from the consequences. Not really the consequences, but from not having a clean taper. If it wasn't for that dark spot, this would have been the best, like one of the best natural tapers I ever did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see it again once I come back and line it up. You know what I'm saying? I go on my Gold FX once again with the graphite blade, just starting off on the box. I do the same thing I did on that side to this side. Normally I start off like before I used to start off on the middle, like as y'all can see me doing right now. But I changed it up and now I start my lineups on the boxes. My Gold FX is slapping, like them things shredding, as y'all can see. And this is one of the goofy clients I have. He funny. It's probably one of the funniest clients I have, for real. Like, cause throughout the video, I'm probably like, why are you smiling so much? Why are you smiling so much? Just cause he was making me laugh. He's making himself laugh. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, this lineup coming out sharp naturally. And like I said, once again, this was an old cut. I apologize if y'all can't see me working right here, but I was definitely planning to work. You know what I'm saying? Just tapping the corners, just doing me. Look at that lineup though, man. Nice and symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? Line of symmetry is off the hand. No cap. But as you can see, to do the C cup, I line up the C cup and then I start from the bottom. The ash mark really helped me for real. Like whenever the client skin do create an ash mark with the clippers. You know what I'm saying? Because it really makes everything easier. Like you can have a look on things before actually doing it, if that makes sense. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That joint coming out sharp naturally. And this is the side that I was talking about. As y'all can see, once again, the little dark spot. To take that out, I will use a 1 guard with the lever open. You know what I'm saying? Just flicking at that line. And most barbers weren't really on up to their mistakes or put it in the video. But, you know what I'm saying? It happens to the greatest. Even the greatest make mistakes sometimes. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but I'm definitely sharp. That's not going to stop me from posting a video for real. Like, I'm owning up to it. Like, I really made a mistake not taking out that line. It's not noticeable for real. It is noticeable, but it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fade still was clean. I just missed that spot. And now it's time for my favorite part. I lean my client back. You know what I'm saying? Angling my razor. Just really getting them right. Another thing, do not chase an ash line. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't keep going back and forth with the razor. Keep trying to beast for an ash line. Ash lines is not something to chase. When I first started, I used to beast for an ash line. I always be like, oh, I got to create an ash line. That ash line ain't really nothing. Like, it makes it look more sharp, but it really ain't nothing. That ash line will be out probably like 10 minutes after they leave the chair, 5 minutes, whatever. It's going to be out. It's going to leave by itself. So there's really no point in setting the ash line. Well, beasting for an ash line is good to have it. Makes it look sharp. But don't keep going over the hairline with a razor. If you see it's not creating the ash line that you want, do not go over it again with the razor. Because that will irritate the client's skin. You know what I'm saying? It can cause it to leave. Like, it could cause the skin to get red. And you don't want the skin to get red. Especially on light-skinned people. Like, people with lighter skin. If it's a person with darker skin, it's probably going to come out like purple. Not really purple, but, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come out like a little bit red. Like, it's going to look red as purple, if that makes sense. But, yeah, man. Yeah, my man's right. Getting the mustache done, as always, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to push nobody mustache back. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go above the lip too much. That's going to make their mustache super thin. But when my client came in the chair, he was woofing. It probably was like 2 months when he have a cut. He really been working and stuff like that, so I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, man, this cut is sharp. Naturally, no fibers, no enhancement, none of that. Line up symmetrical. At the end of every cut, just make sure you go back and look at everything, because I ain't do that this cut, and that was my mistake. But this the end of the cut, man. If you made it to the end of the video, like, comment, subscribe, and we out of here.